Hi folks, welcome back to another video in the series of tutorials for the Bjornholm Mining and Construction Economy Map. I'm Species7 and it's my pleasure to be your host for this series. Today we are going to have a look at concrete and cement. This takes place below the mine, down in the main yard, and the first and most important thing in this particular production is limestone, which we showed you in the first episode where to get and how to extract up in the mine. Once you have your limestone, you come to the crushing facility, and let's tip some in. There we go. And we will see if we come up to... Oh, I seem to be stuck under the box of the truck. I do believe it was coming down on my head. Safety first. Alright, you'll see limestone crusher and it will give you exactly how much rock it has available to crush, how much limestone it has currently crushed, and what it has produced in cement, because that is the third purpose of this machine. There we are, we finished, so now we can use our same little happy tipper and go and pick up some of the cement, which is right here. There we go. This facility beside me, we might as well discuss that while we're here. This is storage. And when you bring your vehicle up here, the great magic doors will open and you can tip off your excess. And it is, I believe, gravel and sand. But again, we will have another look at that. It appears we have a full trailer. We do. The cement goes directly across the way to our concrete production facility. And you'll see there's a little cement marker right there. And when we drive over it, we will get the tip. And you can see from our heads-up display that we are currently 58, 59, 60%, etc., etc. The other things you need to dump in here are gravel, sand, and water. And again, we have shown you where to get all of those in earlier episodes. So once we have some cement in here, and we have our water, and we have all of that, it's going to produce a few things for us. It's going to produce concrete, and it's going to produce concrete slabs. Now you don't really do anything to make the concrete slabs produce, other than have concrete on hand. But the other thing you can do with concrete is take your concrete mixing truck, this fella here, again, included with the mod pack for version 2. I'm just going to get that out of our way for the moment. And we will start to fill him. And as soon as you do, he'll start spinning up so you don't end up with just a great big lump in the bottom of your truck. Now your concrete can be sold at the construction site. Now, not the road construction site that we showed you with the gold tutorial, getting rid of the recycled water, but at the actual building construction site, which is right beside the shop. So conveniently enough, very easy to find. And as this truck does a gazillion miles an hour, it won't take you long to get there either. Whoops. Unless you drive like I do, of course. Then it may take you longer than you could have possibly imagined. And here we are. You'd think I'd know how to get there by now. Oops. Zip right past the outside. And up the hill, past our meadow, some of our fields. There's our lovely farm on the top of the rise, which means we're close to the shop. And that big crane, just like the mine, which you can see from just about anywhere on the map, if you look real hard, you'll see that big tower crane. That lets you know the construction site is near. And yeah, I have no patience for little red cars. And here we are. Now this is also where you will bring the concrete slabs. And as soon as we're done with this, I'll show you how that works. Alright, here we are. And as you can see, there's the shop. Easy to find, right below the farm. And here's our tip point. And we drive in here. You can see we got our go ahead for the tip, and away we go. Should probably get a little closer there. Whoop. Okay, that was maybe a little too close. There we are. Out goes the pipe. And into the tub we go. And as you can see, the money just keeps rolling in. It's a beautiful thing. And there we go. And you'll see he tucks his little pipe away. And this is the same trigger point, as I say, for concrete slabs. Now, speaking of which, let's just pop back over to the mine, and we'll do this the easy way. There we are. To the concrete slabs. There is a concrete slab. They're basically just prefab concrete wall parts, etc. Now I don't think I have enough produced to make a complete one, but that's okay. If we pull this Flegel flat deck, which again is included in the mod pack with the map, so there you go. But if we proceed to pull him over to our trigger, and preferably without jackknifing your truck as I have, you'll see that it will start to load concrete slab for us. And as we get more and more of it, it will slowly add the pieces. And we'll in fact add a second one behind this first one. And once it's full, or a portion thereof, depending how you're feeling about it, you drive down to the exact same point. We just took all of our beautiful concrete, dump it off there, and this, well, let me tell you, is a very lucrative little project. You will be paid good money for these slabs. Now, the rest, as I say, is just a matter of keeping us producing concrete by adding sand here, gravel here, and then the cement and the water onto this tip point here. And that pretty much covers concrete and cement. Except for one more thing. That wonderful limestone, well, it does have one other use. And I'm just going to pop that in here just before we go. Let's go all the way up here to the port. There we are, to where our truck is. Now I'm out here at the seaport, and as you can see by our map, the big green dot way up in the top, just a little left of center. And if you come in through the port gates, which are just over there, and follow all the way along through and around the backside, you can dump limestone here, and it will be crushed into calc for use on your farm, which is of course dolomite lime, or the same thing we get from our limestone. And once you have a whole bunch of it, it can be picked up right here. So, now obviously my poor little pickup truck isn't designed to carry limestone, so it won't. There we go. This facility here, you can sell coal from the mine, get money right away. And of course this is the dump for grains to go out to the ships. So there you go. I thought I'd throw that in there just because it is, after all, the other use for limestone besides cement and concrete. And there you go, folks. That is pretty much how the concrete and cement factory portions of the mining and economy map work. Next time around, we'll show you the final few peripherals that are down here. and that make up this wondrous economy that has been created for the map. Until then, have yourselves a fine day. We'll see you in the next video.